What if ants developed superintelligence? They would unite to resist humanity. Even a single ant could easily kill a human. It could hide inside food, and if you accidentally swallowed it, you would feel a sudden electric shock, followed by violent convulsions. Blue sparks would shoot from your mouth, until your brain burned out and you died. This method of death was extremely discreet. To uncover the cause, a man gently cracked open the victim's neck, and sucked out his spinal fluid. Just as he was about to head back for analysis, an ant in the corner caught his attention, so he collected a few and took them with him. Strangely, these ants moved with perfect coordination. They always traveled in the same direction. Even when the container was rotated, they could still locate the original path with precision, and they emitted strong electrical currents. Meanwhile, multiple transformers across the city mysteriously exploded. Police arrived at the blast sites. The wreckage showed intense magnetic force, and they found piles of dead ants at each location. At that moment, the man called with an update. He had discovered traces of ants in the victim's spinal fluid. The findings were deeply disturbing. Through further research, they found that the explosion sites formed a straight line, and that line extended directly toward the world's largest particle accelerator. If an explosion occurred there, everything within a 1,000-kilometer radius would be annihilated. There was no time to lose. They rushed to the research facility. Sure enough, they discovered swarms of ants moving rapidly. They had even blocked the security cameras. The team gave chase. The ants were crawling through the pipes toward the accelerator. To stop them, the man threw a fire extinguisher. The woman fired at it. The pipe was blown apart, but it didn't stop the ants. They quickly built a bridge and continued forward. With no other choice, the man forced open the particle accelerator. A massive shockwave scattered the ants. Just as they breathed a sigh of relief, another disaster struck. A skyscraper in the city center suddenly collapsed into the ground. A massive crater was left where the building once stood. They rushed to the scene. No one could explain what had happened. To find the truth, they entered the basement of a nearby building. There, they discovered a massive tunnel. Crawling deeper inside, the man found the corpses of several rats. But a few rats couldn't have hollowed out an entire skyscraper's foundation. They kept going. Suddenly, a crocodile appeared in front of them.